Dread.
Yes.
What do you want to do?
If I move away from the dude who's south of me, do I provoke an attack of opportunity, or how does that work? Because I kind of want to charge.
You will get an attack of opportunity on you. He's been very carefully sort of kneeling down and aiming at you. So you might. He's quite possibly going to shoot you with a hand cannon. He's going to shoot you anyway, though. The guy that's just moved up to you is trying to hit you.
Is he the guy that
pretty lucky with your shotgun shot last round that you actually managed to get the gun up before they got so close that they could push it out of the way. So you wouldn't be able to do that again this round.
Exactly. I was kind of wanted to charge the guy on my right there and then smack him with the shock maul.
You can charge at him.
Yeah, right.
But you will get the guy next to you will get an attack of opportunity, effectively.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay. So. Okay, so. Okay. How much? So that'll be actually 3 wounds to you.
Wow.
As basically the guy really clobbers you around the back of the head.
Right.
It's very lucky that your helm is there.
There seems to be a recurring theme that Igor gets the most
yeah,
wounds.
Dread is basically the punching bag.
Drop 2 of them.
3. Well,
well,
2 and then somebody else.
2.5. Yeah, 2.5.
And change.
Right. Okay, and make an attack roll. Are you trained in shock weapons?
Yes, that's one of the things I went up
Cool.
Let's do modifiers. Do we get a strength modifier because I'm wielding it in the bionic arm, or is that just silly?
Any positive modifier has just been taken off by the fact that you've just taken a hit around the back of the head.
Alright, then there we go! That's not good! I hit myself in the sack. Well, no, I don't have a sack. Lucky I don't have a sack. Lucky I don't have a sack.
With the
You
shock
move his
maul.
head slightly and you slam the shock maul into the wall.
Grr. Smash!
Shotgun damaged.
Right. So and then we move on to Gun Guy. So he's going to go over there.
Running away.
God damn it, I was going to shit at that guy.
Into the doorway.
Coward! Get back here! Face your intended wrath.
Going to disengage.
Oh.
And
Well, I would disengage if someone tried to attempt to hit me with a shock maul.
okay. It's got key point blank range. Okay. What armor are you wearing?
Headphone. It's the flak. What's it again?
That'll
Flak
be
jacket.
on the body, so that's flak jacket, isn't it?
Like grey coat. So body is 4 apparently.
Yeah.
Like 3.
And then okay. He lets loose with the hand cannon, pretty much at point blank range, and the round sort of bounces off your armor, and skitters sort of somewhere over there.
You need to hit his friend.
I shoot it back.
Okay.
I just have the meanest grin and the most intense stare just right in the guy's eyes. Like, you're mine, motherfucker.
Yeah, he's starting to look worried now.
He should be fucking worried.
I really enjoyed the realism in this game.
What, I'm badass?
Bullets bouncing off armor.
Oh, it's tech armor, you know.
Mm.
40k bullets can bounce off with fear.
Yup.
Well, yeah, I mean, I remember in D&D I was basically just going without armor and just shrugging off the swords with my face, just because I had toughness.
Headbutting swords, by the way. Get the fuck out.
Okay.
Make yourself lucky you're not playing.
Yeah. You're up.
Right, so I've got at least one known enemy ahead of me. I heard a gunshot, and I've also heard a gunshot behind me. Okay, I guess I would shout out to the Adept, you know, is there a problem? Do we need to cover our back?
Moral threat.
What, moral threat or mortal threat?
Both.
Penises and boobs everywhere. Ah.
Okay,
There's another loud sort of bang of another hand cannon, and a round bounced off the wall near Brother OhmA.
Blah.
Where does this shot come from?
Turn around.
Up that way.
oh
I noticed those guys about 10 minutes ago, and I was hoping you guys would have noticed them.
that section was completely blocked off for me, so I couldn't see them. Plus, I was down here the rest of it. Okay, then, in that case, I'm going to shout to Dread, 4 behind us. I'm going to... No, I'm just shouting to let you know. I'm then going to move to here, so that I'm not firing through everyone. And then I'm going to go full auto on the guy at the back here.
Okay.
So that I can try and hit everyone in between. So full auto is 10 rounds.
Yep.
So
It's plus 30 to hit.
plus 30, is that including the 20 from my recoil glove?
That basically removes the penalty of minus 20, so you have plus 30.
Okay, plus 30. Okay.
Nice one.
6.4.
So that's
How many times am I
4
rolling
guys hit. Well, 4
guys.
hits.
4 hits, okay. 1, 2, 3.
One more.
I didn't hear the third blip. Okay, I've got 113. So no additional rerolls.
No, that's...
Okay, 10 rounds
that
expended.
does kill the first guy. Just move his body out of the way. And the second one doesn't hurt the second. Third one. I mean, do you want the next 2 rounds to hit the same guy, or the next round will cause some damage but not a huge amount? The 6.
If I can drop another one with the damage, then I'll take that.
Okay. So goes down.
Why do you even ask the question? He told you he was aiming for the guy. You decide.
Well, he could hit any of these guys.
It's basically because it's a spray.
Mm-hmm. It's just that he would get cover. So, right, and then he will also expire.
I'll now say 2 now.
That should be enough for OhmA to deal with.
Then on to OhmA.
Right. I don't like this flanking business. I am going to fire at this guy.
Okay.
I should have... I assume that guy has no cover from my angle.
No. But it will make it... Well, he's sort of got a bit of cover. He could try and dive behind the wall. So you'll have -10 to hit him. But you could take it away with an aim.
I'll just shoot him twice.
Okay. Okay, missed first time.
Second one.
Okay. However, he is back against the wall.
Should have used more machine oil, Tech Priest.
Well, I just had to whirl around 90 degrees to get that guy.
You've...
Takes a
Sure,
while.
that's not too difficult for a great Tech Priest now.
I'm still getting used to my third arm. My balance isn't what it should be. Fuck you.
That's what she said.
This guy is going to charge at Mozgus.
Challenge.
Okay. You sort of dive down to one side out of the way of the sort of sharpened, basically metal corner piece that he tries to club you with. And then it's your go.
Excellent. Now to show you how melee combat's really done, I am going to move my hand cannon to just my left hand. I grab my Book of Steel Thought with my right hand, and I'm about to bonk the fucker on the head.
Okay.
Let me just add some images for the benefit of the audience.
As you hit him with the book, what do you yell out?
You heretic! No modifiers to hit.
If you want to shoot him as well, you will have a -10.
No, I just want to hit him.
Okay. Right. So, make an attack roll. You can have +10 if that's the only
Is
thing
he a
you're going.
mutant, by the way?
Pardon?
Is
No,
he a
these are-
mutant?
These are just drugged up cultists.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, I'd be all over the damage for this.
Okay. That's a partial success, so you can actually roll damage for that.
Oh, whoops, wrong button.
Okay. You sort of clump him and he goes down sort of onto his knees for a moment, looking a bit surprised. But he's not out of it by any means. Right. That was that guy. He's already shot at Dread, yeah. And then we go all the way back to Serveter. There are two people in your close vicinity. You're not quite sure which one's which.
Oh God! No!
Both look similarly intimidating and fading before your eyes.
Okay, I will loudly shout the litany of banishment and see if both of them remain, or if anything happens.
Okay.
And then I'll shoot one of them.
Can you make a willpower roll?
Power. Any modifier?
You can have plus 20, you know what's generally going on. So, yep, okay. With your strong faith in the Emperor, you shut your eyes for a moment, clear your head, look back, and you can see Eva and a large thug that seems to be bearing down towards you.
Praise the Emperor and shoot the thug.
Okay. Make an attack roll. Yeah. If you want to aim, then that'll give you plus 10, or you can fire twice.
I'll take the 2 shots.
Okay. You're at close range as well, so you will get plus 10. Okay. Starting our characters are glorious.
I think I should invest in a flamethrower.
You fire a couple of shots, but it keeps blurring off to one side or the other, so although you can identify what he is, you're not quite sure where he is.
He's obviously
seeing 3 of them shoot the one in the middle.
He's obviously a mutant or a low-level psychic with some kind of displacement ability.
Definitely. That has to be it.
Okay. Dread.
I'm charging that motherfucker again because he's go down.
Make an attack roll. You can get plus charge. Plus 10 on your weapon skill check.
Oh, damn it, that's the other one. Oh, that's the right one. No, that's the right one.
Okay. Again, he dives to one side.
Shotgun time next time.
Yeah, didn't you have a shotgun? Why not just fucking shoot the guy?
Yeah,
I wanna smash his head open.
why are you trying to use a blooming shock maul? Guns, man.
The
Don't bring a
The
shock
other
maul to a
things that might
gunfight.
stun him and give you somebody that's still alive.
Exactly.
After all, he's an agent of the law.
Yeah. Well, I'm on holiday, so you know.
Well, after the last captive we had tried to freaking corrupt us all, I'm done with these guys.
Yeah, that's my turn, I guess, because charge is full action.
And then
It's the guys on the south, isn't it? Next, than me.
Again, retreats. Tries to shoot you with the hand cannon. It goes sort of wildly, bounces off the wall nearby and flies across. Doesn't quite jam, but isn't looking brilliant.
Can wheel tie to your shit, bro?
It's very hard to shoot somebody when they're up in your face with a shock maul.
I need to stand still.
There's a second gunman to the south as well, isn't there? I can't see him on my map at the moment, but I'm sure there were 2.
Yes, yeah, he went into a building.
Okay.
Yeah, slipped inside.
Right. Okay, so that's that one, and then this guy's going to try and shoot for the OhmA. No. It does hit. A single round bounces off your armoured form with OhmA. Does no damage.
Right.
From that guy again. As he comes out And then it is Brother OhmA.
Oh, shouldn't it be me next?
Oh, yes, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay then. Guy directly in front of me. Does he look wounded or anything, or is he still fresh?
He
This
has no
one?
wounds.
Or
This
that
one.
one?
This one here. Yeah, that one.
That one. Right. He looks fresh.
Okay then. In that case, I will put a 3-round burst into him.
Okay.
Okay, so I've got the 20 from my glove again. Any other bonuses?
Plus 20, I believe, for burst.
I guess that'd be plus 40 total then.
Because you're doing a burst, you would have a penalty of minus 10, so it's plus 30 in total.
Plus 30, okay. 4.9.
Okay.
Damage 3 times?
Yep. You hit 3. It's 3-round burst, so you can only do 3 sets of damage.
is dropped.
Yep. And
Do 16 in the magazine.
and then right, so that's him. He's going to make another attack, but at a disadvantage on Mozgus. But he hits. Okay. You take a single wound of damage, Mozgus.
Alright.
This guy comes up and sort of slashes across at you and manages to catch your cheek, and sort of you can feel a bit of red blood running down it. And then it is Brother OhmA.
Right, 2 shots at this guy.
Okay. He's just poked his head out, which you were hoping for, so no penalties or anything on it. So that's a partial hit, so yeah. And natural success, so damage twice. And he dies horribly.
Nice.
And then it's Mozgus.
This guy hits me back. I don't like this. I'm going to take a point-blank shot at his face with the hand cannon.
Okay. So you get plus 20 for point blank, I think. Yeah, plus 20.
Bugger.
Okay. He sort of looks worried and then just drops to the side slightly out of the way of the gun.
Do I still have an action?
Yes. You can fire either another shot or you can try and hit him.
Let's hit him with that book again.
Okay.
I think it was a plus 10 modifier last time.
Yeah, but now you have minus 10 because you took a shot.
Oh, so 0. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
The book is stronger than the gun, obviously.
Oh, whoops, wrong button
Where
again.
it came from.
I keep hitting the wrong button.
You're trying to get all your bad rolls out of the way, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, rolling all the bad rolls out of it. It's like a die. It's like an unlucky die.
Okay.
This won't fool Nurgle.
He dives. As he dives from the hand cannon shot, you bring the book up on the other side and club him straight in the head where he's diving. And there's a loud cracking sound as his neck breaks.
Oh.
Right, that's me.
Okay. And then, okay, there is just the one that Dread is on at the moment. Serveter, do you want to open the doors to try and clear some of this?
Spin back and see if there's anything still moving in there.
Not immediately when you look in, but it's filled with smoke which is bouncing around.
Yeah, I'll open the 2 doors and step back.
You open them as wide as you can. There are some crates and things nearby, but basically smoke starts billowing in, billowing out of there. Clear air starts to come in, and it starts to clear a little bit.
I look at you questioningly.
The fires are actually starting to gutter a bit now.
Drop down onto one knee and look at a lower level, see if I can see any legs moving through the smoke. I figure the smoke will rise, so it might be a bit less smoky at the bottom.
Over here you can see what seems to be a body lying on the floor.
Okay.
Here there is something beyond the crates that seems to be scrawled into the floor. Meanwhile, Dread, this guy sort of looking more and more worried because he hasn't got many rounds. He might have a round left in that hand cannon of his. You're not quite sure. Are you just going to try and club him over the head?
Try again.
Make a dead roll. You can have +10 because he's currently sort of desperately trying to look for a way out.
Oh, -1.7.
Okay. Okay, he again sort of drops down to one side, sort of, and skitters away and rolls back up to his feet a bit, effectively moving like that as you bring the maul down. You don't often do this sort of thing. It's something you obviously need more practice.
Yeah, shoot first and figure out if you have any questions later.
Okay. Next would be Uva.
Okay, so I've got no enemies in sight anymore now. Okay, I'm going to run up to this corner here, and I'm going to peek around the corner and see if there's anything else coming.
Okay.
And if there isn't, I'm going to hold position and just in case.
Yeah. No, it doesn't seem to be. You can't see anybody immediately or any movement. Then we'll move on to the gun guy. And there is a click. And he looks a bit panic-stricken as he's been walked down by this Arbiter. He sort of smiles up at you and drops the gun. Surrender?
What, he asked that was a question mark?
Yeah. Basically, guys.
Oh, that fucking guy.
And yeah, Mozgus. Although you're effectively out of combat now, for the moment. Other than where that guy ran to, but he's not inside. The door is open.
Is it just me? I can hear him speaking.
What?
Oh, okay. There was some other noise. Who's doing something?
Wait, testing?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
I
hear
hear
you.
you now.
Okay, cool. I was just. Yeah, no. Like, if we connect freely now, I'm gonna grab the guy by the throat and push him up against the wall.
Okay. What do you want to do, Mozgus?
Oh, is it my turn already?
Yeah.
Well, you're effectively out of combat now.
Let's see. Oh, I forgot to remove that round. So if there's nothing else up here with me and Igor, I'm going to go down to the Adept to check out what's in. I'm going to peer into the entrance of this warehouse.
Okay.
I put away my book as well, so I'm back to just holding my hand cannon with two hands.
Do my optical mechadendrites give me any advantage against smoke?
Make a check useful. You can flick it to effectively thermographic. So you can see in there, it's quite warm in there. There is a warmish form that looks like it's probably a body which is lying down on the floor. It's cooling off. Beyond that, you can't see any other heat sources other than the braziers.
I'd say they'd be
Right.
generating fairly significant heat.
Yeah, so it's not a clear picture. I get that. Right, having
Okay.
seen that, I'll move up to here just so I can have a little bit of more overwatch over the situation.
Okay. Right. Yeah, we're effectively out of combat at the moment, so if people want to move around and things, that's fine. Dread, what do you want to do with this nice gentleman in front of you?
First, we're gonna punch him in the gut
Okay.
because he annoys
With a
me.
shot more?
No, let's just use the good old lefty.
Okay.
Shock commander.
Are the fumes cleared now from this building?
Mainly, by keeping it low, then most of the fumes are actually now pouring upwards. You've got to a height of about 6 foot of clear.
I'm going to enter, but I'm going to cover my mouth as I do so, just in case.
Yeah, you punch the sky and Mozgus, as you step over just past the Serveter, can you make a willpower check, please?
Modifier?
If you've got anything which protects you from psychic and fear, that would be useful.
No, I just got my unshakable faith, so if this fails, I can always re-roll it. Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll this.
Okay, just been one today.
Fuck!
Oh!
It's even worse. Classic.
Emperor, protect me!
Nope, not today.
The Emperor has averted his gaze from you.
He's
What is
busy
this?
elsewhere.
Oh dear.
Years before me.
Funny.
Okay. Even though you've got the 3 braziers burning, it's actually really warm in here. You suddenly feel a chill of unnatural cold creep down your spine, and see as the ground starts to glow in the patterns of some sort of ritual circle. You are very wary of moving any further forwards at the moment.
I'm going to move forward.
Okay. You can see the circle now clearly. How far are you trying to move forward? Just next to Mozgus?
Pretty much.
Okay. Can you make a will save?
Okay, I've got resistance, psychic powers, and strong-minded.
Yep, you can add the bonuses for those.
And find the bonuses for those first of all.
I know from down. One is resistance is +10.
Okay.
And I think the strong-minded.
Reroll.
Yeah, just reroll if you fail.
Okay, so willpower +10.
Okay. You feel the chill of cold, but you're not. You don't feel quite as wary. Yes, this definitely seems to be some sort of psychic taint.
Can I make a lore check on it? See if I can figure out exactly what it is.
Yep. Make a Forbidden Law Psyker.
Any bonus?
Yeah, +20. Well, you know generally what's been going on. Okay.
Nope.
You know it's psychic. You generally stay away from psychic stuff. But at the moment, at least, it's not good.
Does the body in that I could see look like it's a ritual sacrifice? Or can I make
The
out...
correct has been dragged over to try and conceal it a bit, but from the marks and engraved, sort of the cuts made into the skin, yes, you would say almost certainly they'd been sacrificed. You'd have to get a bit closer to see what the actual runes were, as well as the intricacies of the circle, either of you.
Okay, I'll move forward a bit.
Okay.
I'm not going inside the circle.
Okay. Can you make another willpower save? It's not Psycho this time, but you will get a chance to reroll.
Any bonus?
Nope. Okay. You have this sudden feeling of dread and terror that fills you and makes your mind scream out for you to run away, but you master it and manage to stand where you are.
I'll start chanting the litany of banishment.
Okay.
Can I examine the body or the markings?
Yep. Make a knowledge, Forbidden Law Heresy and Forbidden Law Cults. Mozgus, is there anything that you wish to do? You're not stopped from moving forward.
Is it possible to creep past without looking at it?
very difficult. You could move perhaps some of the barrels and things or try and squeeze around them.
Any modifiers on either of my rolls?
Plus 10 on each. You can have. Means. So. You know it's heretical, whatever's going on.
Obviously, it's a new kind of
chaos cult.
I haven't encountered this particular one before.
Nope. This is very intricate. You generally. This was. You would say this was done by an actual sorcerer. This isn't somebody that's playing around with warp energies. This is somebody that knows how to use warp energies.
Oh, wonderful.
And you don't think it's a sanctioned psycho.
Could I push aside this barrel to get past?
Okay. Did I put that one on? No, you just push it over a bit. Meanwhile, this guy in front of you, Dread, sort of starts to recover a bit.
Fantastic. Can I make an inquiry roll on this man to see what's going on in this warehouse?
Yep.
Right. Then modifiers. The modifiers, I guess.
You got plus 30 on this, so.
Really? -1? Get out of my house.
Being a tough guy.
Not for long, is it?
Wouldn't you rather use intimidate?
You start questioning and sort of, the normal sort of questioning that you would do. Who else is here? What's going on?
Which one has made a name?
Can you make an awareness check?
Awareness check. Yes, I can. No modifiers?
You can have plus 10. You're trying to see whether he's lying and things or not. Okay, you're sort of you're trying to work him up a bit, sort of push things a bit and sort of punch him a bit, and yeah, he's got a bit of petechia in his eyes, bleeding around, but then yeah, you punched him a couple of times. As your next punch sort of strikes, your hand feels really warm. And then you look into his face for a moment as his eyes actually start to burn. And then he explodes in flame.
Oh, fantastic. Dodge roll?